From KFDX3 News, the spirit of Texoma, KFDX3 News at Noon starts now.
Good Thursday afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for KFDX 3 News at Noon. Of course, our top story today, a plane crash at Sheppard Air Force Base this morning. We have confirmed that 2 are dead. Now, Sheppard officials are preparing to give us a press conference in just a moment. Let's go ahead and take a live look, if we can, out at Sheppard Air Force Base and what's going on right now. We expect them to give us the details, or at least a few more details, behind what exactly has happened out there at Sheppard Air Force Base. Now, as soon as the press conference is over, they will ask questions from the reporters that are out there, and of course we'll be able to give you more information. Let's go ahead and listen in live to what's going on there at Sheppard Air Force Base.
At 7:55 this morning, a T-38C Talon aircraft from the 90th Flying Training Squadron crashed on approach during a training flight at Sheppard Air Force Base, Texas. Sadly, 2 of our fellow airmen were killed in the accident. We're unable to release the names of the victim at this time, pending notification of next of kin. We ask that you keep these families in your thoughts and prayers. We have established a family assistance center at Sheppard South Chapel to provide support and counseling to everyone impacted. Because of the accident, the airfield has been closed to all air traffic, including civilians coming into Wichita Falls Airport. While we realize this will cause some inconvenience, it is necessary to ensure the safety of the airfield. Emergency crews are on hand at the site, and a board of officers will be appointed to investigate the cause. We would like to ask that anyone who witnessed the crash or has any photographs or videos of the events before, during, or after the accident, please contact the 80th Flying Training Wing representatives at area code 940-676-1601.
Okay, we're taking a look at video of the scene. We're going to continue to listen in to this press conference if we can, because I believe they're going to be asking them questions. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. But you heard the official there, that's Lieutenant Colonel Turnell Washington with the 80th Flying Training Wing, give us the information that that plane crashed on approach, 2 people killed. Of course, he said that we could not release those names, and they are going to create a family assistance center. Another piece of information that was important that we want to pass along, that the airfield is closed to everyone. So all of the flights going in and out of Wichita Falls Municipal Airport have been canceled for the day. We're being told that if you need to get ticket information, if you need transportation, say you had a flight and you needed to get to DFW today, you can go to the Municipal Airport Terminal to get further information on that. The Board of Officers, as he said, will be conducting an investigation into what happened in this crash, and they're now asking for your help, either video or any type of photography or any witnesses. Let's give you that number one more time. The number is 940-676-1601, and that's to the 80th Flying Training Wing. One more time, 940-676-1601. And I'm not sure if we have any more audio from that press conference or not, if they're continuing to ask questions. No questions is what they're telling me, so of course we'll be bringing you the very latest. Our reporters and our crews are out there on the scene. We'll be bringing you the very latest as it continues to be given to us. Of course, one more time, unfortunately news that we have to pass along to you, 2 killed in the crash of a T-38 on approach at Sheppard Air Force Base this morning. They continue to investigate and of course want your information if at all possible. We will continue to bring you information. We'll have another report coming up later here on KFDX 3 News at noon. It's been just over 3 years since the last fatal plane crash involving a Sheppard plane. In January of 2005, a Sheppard T-37 collided with a crop dusting plane over Tillman County. Both pilots in that case ejected safely, but the pilot of the crop duster died. Back in October of 2003, a T-38A crashed during takeoff. Both pilots survived for that one, and all 4 pilots of 2 T-37s flying over Stevens County, Oklahoma, survived a collision in December of 2002. Now, that accident was blamed on pilot error. In a collision of 2 T-38s in August of 2001, 1 pilot died and the others ejected safely after the collision in Ford County. It was also blamed on pilot error. And also in Ford County in December of 2000, a T-38 crashed and both pilots ejected safely. That crash was blamed on mechanical failure. Of course, we'll have complete coverage of this terrible story as we continue through the day. And of course, visit our website, TexomasHomepage.com. There you'll find the very latest that we're learning throughout the day. We're going to focus on other news happening around Texoma. A challenge to raise